Hey guys, I'm Jess. Welcome to my home. Alright, it's Monday, so that means it's cleaning day, and it's time to clean the main bathroom of the house. This is the bathroom that my kids use or any guests use when they come to our house. I wanted to show you what the bathroom looks like 1 week from when I first cleaned it. It is Monday, so that means the kids were home all weekend. We had a long weekend, we had a very busy weekend, and the kids have really done a number on this bathroom. So as you can see, we have clothes, dirty clothes laying on the floor, a towel, and a toy. This is like a wedge that they use to put their iPad on so that they don't have to hold it. We have a towel. We have this right here is little pieces of toilet paper, I believe, that my daughter decided to take into the bathtub with her and get all over in the water, and then it just like flecks and makes a mess in there. She knows she's not supposed to do it, but yet somehow she still sneaks and does it. So we have remains from that. We have right here is the plug to the drain of the tub. It was earlier today hanging on to the outside of the tub like this, because of course that makes total sense for them to hang it on the outside to drip dry instead of on the inside of the tub. All of the toys in the tub are a mess. They're all over. My daughter did not go to bed last night. She never does. My youngest is a lot like her father and does not need sleep. So I put her to bed at 8, and then she usually stays up and plays for quite a while. Well, last night she decided that she wanted all of these little dolls that she had in the tub. So she came in and dug through everything, got it all out to get her dolls out. So we have disarray. On the sink over here we have a village of Shopkins that decided they needed to go for a dip in the local swimming hole. And so they got pulled out and left on the counter to dry. We have a brush, ponytails, toothpaste, toothbrush that is not supposed to be out. It should be in the drawer. Behind the door here is where we keep all of the hair things. This needs to be sorted through, but there is chaos resulting from that in ponytails and clips and all kinds of stuff on the floor here that they have just dug through and it fell out, I think. We have shards of paper, like I told you. Shards of paper follow my daughter everywhere, it seems like. And then over here, we also have an overflowing laundry basket. So let's get started. I also wanted to show, I don't know how well you can see it, but there's water spots all over the mirror from when they shake out their toothbrush at the end of brushing their teeth. I took the laundry out and did a few things, and in the meantime we have a new pile of stuff on the floor in here for some reason. Put toilet cleaner in the toilet and let it start to soak. In this bathroom, I'm using the Barkeeper's Friend cleanser and polish. It's almost like a scrubby type cleaner. Okay, so the kids' toothpaste and toothbrush brushes are supposed to go in this drawer right here. Hairbrush goes in there. The hair tie needs put away. And then they've got these little flosser things. They go in the drawer. They've been out on the counter, but they don't need to be. And they were putting tattoos on their arms, so apparently they used a big towel for that. I'll just go ahead and use this towel as my scrub towel for now. Now, like I said, this has been a very busy weekend. We had the state basketball tournament this weekend, and our team made it to the finals. So we were in and out of the house. They played Thursday night. Friday, we went to my parents and spent a night and spent some time with family, and then we drove straight from there back to the basketball finals game. My husband was at more basketball games than just our town's basketball game. He loves basketball, so he was in and out of the house. You know, this bathroom doesn't always look like as bad as it just did, but that's reality of what this last week has been like, and a lot of weeks are like that, and I'm not going to say that I always keep up on everything, because I don't. Now, this barkeeper's friend really just washes out really quickly. Through the window. And not the window, the mirror. I have hooks inside of this closet here. Someday we will get a door on here, but for now we just haven't gotten to it. So I have a hook there for rags. Okay, so for how I store my Norwex rags, I have hooks just inside of this closet here. There will eventually be a door on this closet. It just has not happened yet. So here's my window cloth, and behind there I just keep a Enviro cloth. And then on this side is where my wand hangs. Just using water in the Norwex Enviro cloth, and then I go ahead and I rinse this off as well, or wipe this off as well. This bathroom is notoriously bad because my daughter is a mess for having toothpaste on the cupboards. I'm going to wipe the wall and the socket there, and then I move on to the shelves above the toilet. I don't use product on these shelves. They're usually just a little dusty. Now, these do not match the bathroom, and I plan on painting these with chalk paint and probably removing one of them eventually, but they were really cheap at IKEA. I grabbed them one day and I needed them because, again, my creative daughter always uses soap and she wastes it constantly. So when she was younger, I needed to keep it out of her reach, out of the bathtub and out of her reach. Now, she still does that sometimes, but hopefully we can start storing the shampoo and conditioner and soap inside the tub soon. Moving on, we are already to the toilet. I'm going to use my disinfecting wipes once again, just like the other bathroom. And we are out of them, so I have to make them stretch. I'm just going to go around here quick. Do the less dirty areas first. My Norwex cloth, or my Norwex toilet bowl wand thing. Now I have two rugs that go in front of the sink that I switch out, every time I clean. And this one I just take out, set in the hallway, and then vacuum it each week. And then I also just use my vacuum in here for now. Usually I will go ahead and take disinfecting wipes and wipe down the floor, you know, around the toilet and sometimes onto the rest of the floor, but for now these are gone. Okay, so in this bathroom I also have a Kleenex box with bags in it, but that one's too small of a bag. Take the trash out. Now, later once I get more disinfecting wipes, I'll have to come back in and do the floor around the toilet. So moving on to the tub. This is an OXO drain stopper. We got it on Amazon for probably less than $5. I do feel like it needs scrubbed around all of these little cracks every time that I clean. We had a different drain stop originally that came with the whole shower setup, and it was like a pop one, and it did not last very long. This simple little thing I think will last us quite some time. My sister gave us a bunch of these that she had from her kids that were left over. They're the Avon Bath Time Body Paints. These are leaving a ring around the tub when they play with them. So usually we use natural soaps and stuff. There is not much that I have to scrub, but I am noticing a ring when they play with those things. And then I'll usually just scrub the shower head a little bit. I'll just go ahead and take this rag and wipe around things. Hang up my Norwex cloth. And then I also keep the extra clean rug up here, and I can just throw that down. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and I'll vacuum that rug and clean bathroom in less than 15 minutes from chaos to clean.